It's Lilly here at AIBC Europe, and I'm delighted to be joined by Giovanni from Gate MT. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks very much, Lilly. It's my honor and my pleasure. First of all, thank you for having me here. And I'm really, truly excited to be part of this fantastic event. This is not my first year being here. Every year I can see that things are growing bigger and bigger, more people, more activity, more stands, you name it, you just have everything there. So I'm here to represent Gate MT, that is a company part of Gate.io group, one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world, who are the part of the group, the company that is licensed here in Malta. So we pretty much play at home. We obtain a license in order to serve our clients, crypto clients, in particular in Europe. And as you may know, with the MiCA coming into effect in a few months, we're going to be in a prime position to offer our products. So yes, really excited to see so many faces, so many companies, and so many deals that we started to build, and hopefully we close in the next few weeks.
And what exactly does Gate.io do? What are you part of?
Sure. So we are a regulated crypto exchange. Okay. So if you want, you come to us. We allow you to trade any kind of cryptocurrencies. So you can start depositing stable coins, USDT, USDC, and you can trade those with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, you name. We have all of them. As a group, we have about 16,000 tokens available. Here in Malta, we have at the moment about 60, 70, but we are slowly increasing the numbers. And by the next few months, we are going to have one of the biggest offer in the market.
And how are things changing as things become more regulated? Are you finding that there's boundaries for you, or is it more open?
No, it's just opening lots of opportunities for us. What we realize that the regulation is encouraging institutional clients to come on board. Lilly, in the last few years there were lots of players, in particular institutional, they were looking at crypto, but they were a bit scared. And the scandals that happened during the last few years did not help. But now with the fact that regulation kicked in, they see, a little bit more peace of mind. We can start to trade, we can start to enter into that field, and we are going to be covered. So regulation is going to untap a completely new segment of market. We see like banks, fintechs coming on board, hedge funds, venture capitalists, all coming. So regulation, from my point of view, is a good news.
Yes, and what's going to happen to exchanges out there that aren't within this regulatory landscape?
Well, from my absolutely personal point of view, that's good news, because either they obtain a license, but Lilly, they will only have about 10 months to do that. And the process to obtain a license is a very, very long one. So I doubt that, except a handful of them, the vast majority will not qualify when the cut will arrive. So I think that they will just need to move out. They will need to serve other jurisdictions. And here in Europe is going to become regulatory land. You need to have a license. You need to serve following what is the dictation of the law, pretty much.
And how is the market here in Malta?
Small, to be totally honest, is small. But let's say we do not go on the numbers, but we go on the quality. Sigma is the clear example. Lots of gaming companies that are opening to crypto payments. So, there are few tens of institutional clients, mostly gamings, mostly payments, mostly at the intersection of gaming and payment, that are a very good client of us. So, small ecosystem, but there is lots going on, and I'm sure that this trend will continue in the next few years.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see so many people here celebrating our industry, which really is growing, and I guess you're at the pinnacle of really trying to bring that growth. So
very, very much. Incredibly exciting. Is something that we're just creating pretty much from scratch. New segment of clients, a new product. Exciting. Of course, there are some drawbacks, some moment of frustration with the regulator, with onboarding of customers, because again, when you are going to put a stricter regulation, longer KYC, longer KYB, you name and you find that one, but still, everything is for us to grab in this moment.
And is there a minimum that investors need to put into the platforms? If they're a trader, is there a minimum amount?
No, that's the good news. I believe everyone, even yourself, if you want, I can let you on board tomorrow morning. You just put 1 GBP and you can start to trade. There is no minimum amount. Of course, if you are going to put millions, not sure about your finance, I hope that you are there. We can cover for everything, and we have enough liquidity, to cover for retail traders startups up to institutional traders, they really want to exchange quite a lot.
Wow, incredible. And you have a global presence at the moment, then Europe here.
Yeah, Europe is our home soil, but we are not going to block customers coming from other jurisdictions, of course.
Incredible. Wow, it sounds like really exciting times. And what are you achieving being here at AIBC Sigma?
That you say incredible. Let me echoing that one. It's incredible to be here because I can talk with lots of people. I can talk with a segment of clients that I already know they were going to be there. But I'm talking to people that maybe last year not, but this year are more open about crypto, are more open to start to make a crypto trading, are more open to make a crypto investment, and there are even some other leads, and again, some other people that I can even name around here. Maybe we're not ready as yet. Come back in 2 months, come back in 6 months, we'll start to onboard with you.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see that the gaming industry can be such a gateway for people, crypto users, to start actually realizing the importance of cryptocurrency linked with gaming.
They realize that, even from their point of view, as a gaming company, is in your interest to make sure that when someone wants to come to play with you, you give all the means for them to start playing. And they realize that crypto payments to start to get on board on a gaming company is very, very important because, again, there are some areas I can see how many companies here are coming from Latin America, from instance, Mexico, Brazil. And in these countries, believe me, and I did some study, I've been working there, crypto is gaining popularity among the lowest segment of population. Is a little bets, little place, but they want to do that one in crypto because they don't need to access to a bank. They do not need to withdraw local currency, and immediately they can start to play. So for gaming company, that's a really great place to be.
Yeah, it's accessing the whole globe rather than pinpointing exact regions. Now it's open to all, and that's what decentralization is all about.
This is exactly what that about. We kind of go back to the origin. If you think about, at the beginning of humanity, you want something, maybe you want an apple and you have a shell. You give a shell and you get an apple. Then things just get a little bit more convoluted. You need a third party or a fourth party that you trust is get all your monetary asset and will pay on your behalf. Now we're just going back to that. The only thing that you need to have with the crypto is internet access. And then, one-to-one, peer-to-peer, you want to trade something with me, we can do that one straight away. And for me, this is something magical. I don't know how to
it truly is. It's breaking down boundaries which have been there for so many years.
Everywhere, you can do business with someone, to go back to my example, in Brazil, in Mexico, without the need to go through a financial institution in Brazil, Mexico, UK, or Malta, just directly to them.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's very exciting time. Well, Giovanni, it's a pleasure having you here at AIBC. I hope you make loads of connections, and thank you so much for being here to have an interview.
My pleasure, Lilly, to be your guest, and looking forward to see you again in sunny Malta.
Of course, no problem at all. Thank you so much, Giovanni.
Thank you so much.